Hey, what's up with it, man? What's up with it? I'm on a mission, man. But man, I'm on a mission, bro. But I wanted to stop by, man, and kind of conversate on something, man. You know what I'm saying? And this conversation ain't in a bad way. This conversation just in a conversational way, man. Club Shay. Club Shay. I want to say this, Club Shay. I know that everybody's part of the industry. I know everybody sitting around is part of the industry. Everybody that we see right now that got these big old humongous platforms, they signed to the industry. I know that. And I understand that. And get what? I respect that. You hear me? But Club Shay, you got one side of the story. So that if you want to be real and just be straight down, you need to get the other side of the story. Don't just get one side of the story and don't get the other side of the story. You hear me? And that's just keeping it real. See, I'm going to say something, right? I know a lot of people like to pick and choose. I know a lot of people like to, move the goalpost. Only when it, makes sense to them. I understand that. I want to say this, man, that when it's all said and done, just keep it real, man. So, everybody probably sitting there saying what I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about the Gillie kid. Gillie kid went on Club Shay. And now, Club Shay brought up something. My thing is, everybody act like, oh, man, I don't want to bring him on my platform. I don't want to bring him on my platform and such. But you'll bring him up. You'll bring up Charleston White, but you act like you don't want to bring him on your platform. Why bring him up on your platform? Because it's just like him coming on your platform. But when I listen to Gilly the kid talk, Gilly the kid made a statement. I don't want to accept Charleston White apology, which is very well, which is overstood. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're not going to accept Charleston White apology, you shouldn't accept nobody apology. You shouldn't accept nobody apology, homie. See, everybody right now is caught up into if you sign to the industry. This is the game because what Gillie the kid said, I'm not even talking about him not accepting Charleston White apology. I'm not even talking about that. Because he got all the rights in the world because Charleston said some things about his child, you know what I'm saying? So he got all the rights in the world to be like, man, I just don't want to deal with him. That's respectable. But what got me is when he say, what have he done? He haven't done nothing. He came on the internet and he talked about people that's successful. And I sit back when I listen to it, I said, did he talk about people that's successful? Or did he come on the internet destroying the thing that destroying the black community? See, a lot of people destroying the black community all off of hip-hop music. But nobody's saying nothing about what's really destroying the black community. Black people. We got the hip-hop world. We got the rap culture, and all they talk about is drilling. All they talk about is hurting. All they talk about is doing this. But y'all don't never speak about that. Y'all don't never come out and say, hey, man, we got to stop this, bro. Y'all don't speak about the gang culture. You know why y'all don't? Because y'all know that speaking about those people, it's a lot of people in the group. And y'all don't want to speak about a lot of people in the group. Because y'all know one thing, it might get ugly. Y'all can do that to Charleston because Charleston coming out saying, hey, nigga, it's me. He ain't said I'm part of this organization and it's me. Everybody tried to stop Charleston, but Charleston kept going. And Charleston shining the light, he making black folks think again. True enough, he probably done said something that got under your skin. But at the end of the day, Man, Charleston done laid down some game to make black people start thinking again. Because everybody that think that they done did something because they signed a contract, think about what you said. What have he done? Gilly, you signed a contract, homie. To be with Cash Money. You rap. You a rapper. Come on, homie. Think about what I'm saying. You signed the contract. We known Gillie for signing the contract with Cash Money, getting into it with Lil Wayne, bro. Then you came back, you been successful with the podcast, which I'm proud of, because guess what? I like what y'all doing. Gillie the Kid and Wallow. I like what y'all doing over there now. But my thing is, let's get out of the mindset of thinking just because a person ain't signed the contract, you gonna say, what have they done? Man, that man been feeding poor people for his whole life. When I came home in 2010, Charleston White was inside of juveniles, inside of churches, inside of schools. That was when I came home in 2010. So what I'm saying is, man, he was doing things with no money. He was doing things with no money, no grants, no nothing, homie. So at the end of the day, you got to give people they props when the props is due. But I understand when you say I can't accept that apology. I understand that. I just don't understand that everybody's talking about what did he do. So in order to be somebody, you got to sign to a label? Because that's what y'all telling me, that you got to sign to the industry. You got to sign to the NBA. You got to sign to the NFL. You got to sign to something, because I noticed that all y'all try to come together and think that y'all are force. But I'm sorry to tell y'all, man, that the force for the people that haven't signed to them labels is bigger than y'all force, homie. And the impact that I see that Charlie making is real big, my guy. I know a lot of y'all probably sitting back saying, well, but it's bigger than y'all's, homie. His voice is pretty much bigger than 90% of the rappers. His voice is real big, homie. Something that a lot of people didn't want. And a lot of people don't want that. See, they want y'all to program y'all mind that the only way y'all can be something or succeed, get what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta sign to the industry. And we seeing what's going on in the industry, ain't we? P. Diddy. We seeing what's going on in the industry. Pop Smoke. We seeing what's going on in the industry. We watching everything that's going on in the industry. So you ask yourself, do we gotta really sign to the industry to go through everything that's going on with Kanye now? Do we really gotta sign with the industry? I'm just asking the question. Do we really gotta sign with the industry? I'm gonna lay that right there, and I want y'all to pick it up. I'm gonna put it right there, and I want y'all to pick it up. So with that being said, I'm gonna say peace out, much love, and let's keep grinding. And make sure y'all tune in to the game-related podcast. And guess what? We getting out the mud with no contract. Let's go, y'all.